Let's move on to another question. This one from Alison Wolfe.
Why is it cheaper to travel from Sheffield to Essex by air and via Berlin than on Britain's railways?
What? Yes. Well, this is the teenager Jordan Cox, who flew from Sheffield to Essex via Berlin and spent several hours sightseeing in Berlin and saved £7 if you include the buses from Stansted to where he was going in Essex. And at the same time, he also found you could fly from London to Manchester via Milan for £33, but it was £101 by train, and from Bristol to Newcastle for £14 if you went via Dublin, and the train was £74. Well,
it's like the tax system, isn't it? It's complicated.
It's in your lap, Patrick.
Well, when you're young, you've got plenty of time to go travelling, and when you're trying to push your blog, you can find all these very strange schemes. And I suppose it just shows how very good the private air sector is at providing good opportunity for cheap flights across Europe. I think on the more serious question about train travel, we've seen a revolution in this country in the railways. 20 years ago, there were 750 million people using the railways. Last year, it was 1.6 billion. It's growing each year at 4%. I do want to see cheaper tickets. You can get cheaper tickets if you pre-book. There are lots of changes which are coming around as far as train travel is concerned. I still think it is very good value when you manage to get the cheaper tickets.
But you haven't answered the question about why it is.
So no, but I thought I gave a good plug for my job.
Alison, what do you make of the transport?
Well, I'd actually like to come back because you said if you have plenty of time,
he
can look for the deal. Now,
actually,
as a working woman, I don't have plenty of time. No. But from Stamford, we're 40 miles away from Nottingham, from Cambridge, and from Lincoln. It takes an hour and 20 minutes to get to Cambridge. It takes an hour and 30 minutes to get to Nottingham, and it takes nearly 2 hours to get to Lincoln, which means as a commuter, you can't do it.
Is this train or...?
This is by train.
Yeah.
No, look,
so it's completely impractical for us to get to work anyway.
That's why we've got to invest more in our railways.
But you're not investing in our local railways.
We are suffering from years of underinvestment. We're investing £39 billion now in Network Rail for them to improve the railways, and I accept there's more improvements we've got to make. I want to see that happen.
Where is the scale of ambition? Talk about HS2, it was supposed to be joining up Britain. Now, where is it ending? It's only half the way up England. It's not even getting to the north of England. It's not even getting to Scotland. So much more needs to be done, Patrick.
What do you think, Murray?
I think there's a very simple solution to this, which is that you spend the £30 billion which would be spent on HS2 so that you can get to Birmingham or get to London quicker and deploy that money in regional and railways in the north.